Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If video. Now this is going to be part 3 to What If Naruto had the Hiya Hiya no Mi. So here we go. So we start off when Naruto and Team 7 make it back to the village. Now as they make it back to the village, I'll say that they hear about the tuning exams and everything like that. As they decide they're gonna sign up for it. Now, as they walk into the village, this is what Kakashi would say. Kakashi is gonna say this. Alright, Genin, Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto, I am going to go inform the Hokage about everything. You guys make sure you make it into the tuning exams, and, well, make sure you don't die. Now, as he says this is when, well, Naruto would be like, oh, don't worry, Sensei. We got this. You act like we could ever lose with me on the team. Like, I'm not being arrogant, but still, I know how strong I can be. As this is when he would say, yes, Naruto, I understand that you might be strong, but you still gotta be careful because it is the tuning exams. But anyways, you guys, good luck on the tuning exams and everything like that. And I will hopefully be seeing you in the second round of it. Hopefully, maybe if you guys fail, I'll have to train you even more. As this is when Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are like, alright, Sensei, we're gonna go. As Kakashi would eye smile and say, okay, good luck in the tuning exams. Now, as they make it to the tuning exams hall, or wait, my bad. Okay, so they're walking in the village, as this is when they see someone. Now, this person is gonna be Konohamaru. As Konohamaru is running away from someone, Konohamaru decides that, well, he's gonna run into an alleyway. As he's running from his friends playing tag, he runs into this alleyway. As we have a time to where Kankuro would show up. As Konohamaru bumps into Kankuro, well, he's gonna be hit by this guy. Or not hit, but like grabbed by the collar of his shirt. Now, as he's getting grabbed by the collar of his shirt, we'd have a time to where, well, Kankuro says, the hell? You damn brat, that hurt. As Kankuro would be, hurting. Not hurting, but like, threatening Konohamaru. As Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would make it there. As Naruto would walk forward, saying, put the boy down, or else. As Kankuro notices that it's starting to get a little chilly. As this is when Kankuro would be like, and what are you gonna do about it? Huh. All you are just all talk, aren't you? Well, guess what? If you don't get out my face, I'll beat you. This kid deserves what he's getting. He bumped into me. Naruto says, so what? He's just a kid. Now let him go. As is when Naruto would take action. Putting his arm, or his hand on Kankuro's arm, Kankuro would start turning into ice slowly. As Kankuro would let go, Kankuro would nurse his arm, as his arm is technically destroyed at this point. Now, as it is destroyed at this point, Kankuro would be like, quite, scared. Because he's like, what just happened? Like, he doesn't really expect something like this to ever happen. So, yeah. As anyways, this is when Kankuro is going to be, being like, okay, what was that? And one of my hands turned, well, icy. As we're just gonna have a time to where Gaara shows up. Now, Gaara shows up and everything like that. As Naruto would say to Kankuro, hey, don't you know that's the third Hokage's grandson? You're lucky, because if you started a war, then it would be on your hand. As Kankuro hearing this would be like, what? That's the third Hokage's grandson? As when Gaara would say, Kankuro, you're a disappointment. You're so damn stupid, causing a war. What if you did cause a war, Kankuro? Then what do you think would happen? A lot would happen. Once we get back to the village, we'll be discussing this. As Naruto would say, yes, you will be, because I don't tolerate any outsiders bullying on a child. As anyways, this is when Gaara asks Naruto what his name was, as he says, "What is your name, Naru? What is your name?" As Naruto would say, "My name is Naruto Uzumaki. What is it to you?" "Ah, Naruto Uzumaki, huh? Can't wait to kill you during the Chunin exams." "Alright then, Naruto Uzumaki. I look forward to it." As Naruto would say, "What is your damn problem? You seem quite disturbed." It's whatever. Alright, team. Let's start heading to the Chunin exams. A lot is happening, so yeah. Anyways, they start making their way to the, academy. Now, as they make it to the academy, a lot of things are going to start happening. First, they make it in, Genjutsu placed. Now, as they feel this Genjutsu being placed onto the building, they're going to be a little bit like, oh, that is the Genjutsu, and yeah, we don't like that. As Naruto already knowing, hey, that's a Genjutsu, maybe we should do something about it, would be telling his team, saying, look, there's a Genjutsu that was just placed on the building when we came in, so we might want to do something about it. As they would be like, all right, Naruto. As Naruto has a good sense of, sensory. He's a sensory type ninja, so he would be able to sense whatever is going on and everything like that. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would, be walking up these stairs with his team. As he makes it there, that's when he sees, where the Genjutsu is actually placed. As he's like, what a pitiful Genjutsu. Never thought someone would ever make something so weak, but I guess this world surprises me every single day, huh? As Naruto would be like, oh well, I guess we could just walk by it. As he tells his teammates just walk by it and ignore the Genjutsu. This is when a Chunin would take notice of this. Now, as this guy takes notice of this, he's gonna be like, okay, he is pretty smart. So maybe if I get him to not go that way and trick him, then maybe he would fail. As when this happens, he would say, hey, what the hell do you think you're going? The room is here. As the Chunin would be like, or the Naruto would be like, no, it's not actually. See, this is a Genjutsu, and it's quite pitiful. As the Chunin hearing this, would be like, what the hell did you say? As Naruto would say, I said what I said. What are you, deaf? As when the Chunin is gonna rush in at Naruto, as Naruto would literally grab him and throw him against the wall. As he gets hit against the wall, Naruto would send a fist straight towards his face. As this happens, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto would then be like, alright, Sasuke and Sakura, let's go upstairs. This place is already getting annoying. I don't even want to be here anymore. As Naruto would start making it back upstairs. Now, as he makes it upstairs, this is when Lee's gonna rush in, as Naruto would dodge a kick and then block a punch from Lee with his forearm. As this is when Naruto would say, what the hell is your problem? As Lee would say, I challenge you to a duel, Naruto Uzumaki. As Naruto would say, I don't have time for this. Now get out of my way, please. As, Lee would not take no for an answer, as he says, no, you must fight me. I must test my strength out on you. You are a prodigy, so, yeah. As Lee would, keep rushing in at Naruto. As Naruto deciding that, he's just gonna he's just gonna entertain the fact that, he's gonna entertain Lee by fighting him. This is when, he is going to grab Lee and punch him. As Lee gets punched, Lee knowing he might be done here, and he might not actually be able to fight as long. Or wait, hold on. How can I say this? He might not be able to beat Naruto. He's thinking of quitting this fight, but he says he's already too deep into this fight, as he's gonna keep going. Now, as he's continuing this fight, this is when Naruto would then like hit him with some sort of attack that would quite hurt Lee. As Lee, seeing that he's bleeding, would be like, what? Did my wounds open up? As Lee would be a little bit like, oh, how did that happen? And it happened because Naruto hit him with ice. So Naruto hitting Lee with ice really kind of messed him up. As Lee really couldn't take, that hit, he decided that he's going to back down. Telling Naruto Uzumaki that it was a good game, and that Naruto is truly strong, and that he would want to fight him one day, again. As Naruto hearing this would be like, alright, I'm going to go now. As Naruto decides he's going to take his team. Now, as they make it to the room, this is when a whole bunch of people would start looking at them. As a lot of people would start looking at them with dirty looks, thinking them as some sort of weak people, thinking that, they're just like some weak rookies. As, a whole bunch of killing intent will be sent towards Team 7 and Team Guy. Now, as this happens, Naruto, feeling this, would then send out a cold, chilling type of killing intent. As this is happening, a whole bunch of people would be like, what the hell is this? As Naruto did just use his special killing intent, where he's able to, use his fruit and have people feel, the coldness of it. As, Naruto being able to do this, a lot of people are feeling more and more uncomfortable by the minute. As this would really cause a stir in the room, a lot of people would go silent. As the killing intent would die down from them, Naruto would look at them and say, don't look at me as if I'm some sort of rookie. I'll still be able to kill every single one of you. As Naruto, after that, would go next to where the rookies are. As the rookies start talking, this is when, Kabuto would show up saying, hey, you guys gotta stop that right now. Don't you see everyone looking at you? As, yes, some people are looking at them, but it's not for, reasons. But it's like they're looking at them annoyed just due to the fact that, these people are talking. They're not really taking anything seriously. As Kabuto would say, hey, and you guys have to take things seriously. Don't you know that? As Naruto, don't look at him. As anyways, Kabuto would say, alright, it's okay. Anyways, since you guys are rookies, you guys might not understand. So let me just give you a little bit of a hint. Or let me give you guys a little bit of help. So I could give you guys cards that will allow you to understand abilities of certain shinobi that are participating in this tuning exams. I have gathered information from lots of places, and I hope it could help you guys during this tuning exams. So, anyways, we're just gonna, I'll just give you guys the information needed. Now, I'm gonna say this once. There is some people that are very strong that you do have to worry about. As he would pull out a card for Sabaku Nogara, saying he's completed every single mission that he's gone on and has not been harmed once. As this is when Neji would ask information about Naruto. As then he asked information about Sasuke. As Sasuke's information would be out, then Naruto's, and then when it's Naruto's turn, this is when he's gonna do something. As Naruto is gonna show up, Naruto says, if you read that card, I will kill you. As he takes fair warning to this. Now, as he's warned already by this, he's gonna be like, okay, I won't say anything. As Naruto would take the card and literally freeze it. As the card is now frozen, the card will literally not have anything anymore on it. It's literally just broken. As Naruto would crush it. Now, as this happens, this is when Naruto would say, who the hell do you think you are giving out information to people like that? Everyone could hear, you know that, right? Huh. You surely are an idiot, aren't you? Huh. That makes sense. Since you failed 7 times. You're so pathetic. Anyways, this is when Naruto would after this would okay, he's gonna go sit down. I gotta hurry this up. So after this, Naruto's gonna go sit down and everything like that. As the test would be started, Naruto would complete the test with ease. As after this, Anko Mitarashi is gonna crash through the window and say, "Alright, maggots, follow me to the Forest of Death." As everyone needs to go to the Forest of Death. Now, as they make it to the Forest of Death, Naruto would be talking with Sakura, and Sasuke. As, Anko, seeing this, would be a little pissed off, saying, "Are you even listening to me?" As Naruto wouldn't even say anything, Anko would be even more mad. This is when, Anko is gonna be like, "You damn brat. You think you're better than me, huh? Well, guess I gotta teach you something." As in her mind, she's getting ready to prepare an attack on Naruto. Now, as this happens, Naruto, seeing the attack, would be like, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" As she would instantly be stopped. Her attack being stopped would kind of like mess her up, as she thought she was just gonna trick Naruto into putting a kunai up his neck, or putting a kunai up to his neck. But no, quite the opposite. Naruto went behind her and hit her with an attack that kind of knocked her out, As anyways, Naruto would be a little pissed off by this, saying, "You better not disturb my conversation like that ever again." As, her hearing this, or Anko hearing this, would comply. As this is when Anko would say, "Just pay attention so you know the rules." As Naruto says, "I don't really have to, because I already know the rules." So, after this, Anko just gives all the team the scrolls and everything like that. As after, they go into the Forest of Death. Now, as they make it into the Forest of Death, we're gonna have a time to where, I'm gonna just do a time skip. So, a couple of hours later, I'll say 2 or 3 hours later. Now, as it's 3 hours later, Naruto, along with Team 7, would be jumping through the forest, as they had just jumped 3 genin. As Naruto did, most of the work, killing off the genin, not really killing them, but, kind of freezing them to the floor, technically leaving them to a death. He would take their scrolls and they would start making their way to, the forest tower. Now, as they are going to start making it to the forest tower, this is when a whole bunch of wind starts hitting against them. As one of them hits Naruto, as Naruto gets set flying, Naruto would quickly, capture himself, and then is going to jump off of a tree, landing on another, and then running over to his other teammates. As he makes it there, Orochimaru would then get hit by Naruto. As Naruto would hit Orochimaru, as Orochimaru was fighting with them, Naruto, seeing the gigantic snake, would literally put his hand on it, make it into ice, and literally punch it. As this entire snake would die. As when Orochimaru would show up saying, "If it isn't Naruto, the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, I've been waiting to fight you, since you are an interesting specimen with that bloodline that I've been waiting for." As anyways, this is when Naruto would attack Orochimaru. As Orochimaru would run at Naruto, Naruto would dodge an attack from Orochimaru, as Orochimaru would then get punched so hard to the point where he's coughing up blood. As Naruto says, do you even think you have a chance against me? I'll instantly destroy you." As Orochimaru says, "Oh yeah? Why don't you get a load of this, kid?" As then he was going to use Izanagi. As Izanagi pierces Naruto, all Naruto does is pull onto the blade and freezes it. As this would freeze Orochimaru's tongue, Orochimaru would get a kunai and cut his tongue off. As Naruto would then appear right in front of him, punching him in his stomach, then in his face. And then Naruto would take out his blade, infusing it with ice, and would slash at Orochimaru. As Orochimaru gets hit by this, Orochimaru would start freezing. As when Orochimaru, with his last breath, would regurgitate a new body. As after this, Naruto would take out Izanagi from his chest and would freeze it completely. As Naruto would then throw the blade towards Orochimaru. Orochimaru, not finding a way to get out of the path of this, would then get slashed in his left, shoulder. As if when Orochimaru would appear right behind Naruto and like try and neck chop him. But Naruto, what he would do is, turn himself into ice, grabbing Orochimaru, and then trying to freeze him. As Orochimaru cuts one of his arms off, it would reveal snakes. As they would bite down on Naruto, Naruto would then, make himself completely ice now. Now, as Naruto is ice, Naruto would then burst. As when Naruto decides he's going to use something. As he makes the entire floor into ice, he would start turning trees into ice. As the tree they're standing on would completely turn into ice. As Naruto would freeze it enough. Now, Naruto would then warp the wood that is made into ice to go and slam down on Orochimaru, as Orochimaru would use something called Mud Style Mud Wall no Jutsu. As he does this is when Naruto would then send another attack, as would be a gigantic wood ice dragon. As the ice is forming over the wood, it would then slam down on Orochimaru, but Orochimaru would use those 5 gates, as the wood would then go through all 5 gates, as this is when Naruto would appear right in front of or right on top of Orochimaru, kneeing him in the face, as this is when Naruto would hit Orochimaru away, as Naruto would then appear right in front of him, saying it's over. As Naruto would stab Orochimaru in the stomach, the wound would literally freeze. As Naruto pulls out the blade, Naruto's gonna start, making his way back to his teammates. As Orochimaru was left there to die, Orochimaru didn't really die, so he got really lucky. As Orochimaru would call back Kabuto, as Kabuto would leave, or get him and then leave. Now, as this happens, Naruto would decide he's taking his team to, the Forest of Death Tower, as he decides that he's gonna make it there. As they start making their way there, they would make it, as they're gonna make it at the same time that, Gaara's team would make it there. As anyways, Gaara, seeing Naruto, would smile with an evil grin on his face. As his bloodlust would be radiating off of him, Naruto would say, "If you don't calm down, I will gladly make you calm down by myself." As Gaara would just smile further at Naruto. Naruto says, "Alright, let's start going." Okay, now, Team 7 would pass the first exams, also known as the Forest of Death. Now, after they pass this is when, they're going to go in for the second exams. The third exams. As they're going to actually go into a preliminary exam. So, yeah. Now, as they go into preliminary exams, this is when teams are going to be called out. As Naruto would be called down. Along with Kiba. As Naruto makes it down, Naruto is going to do something. As Naruto does something, he's going to, he is going to say, "Are you serious? Are you putting me up against this guy? He's just so weak. Can't believe you guys put me up against someone so weak." As, this would, get on the nerves of, Kiba. Kiba's really pissed off, saying, "Who the hell are you calling weak, you damn dead last, or you damn idiot? Huh. And you act like you're no better. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm confident that I'll win. I've been training for a long time, so what makes you think you could beat me?" As Naruto says this, Kiba. As the proctor is going to start the match, Naruto would appear right in front of Kiba and grab him. As Kiba is grabbed, Kiba would then be relentlessly punched by Naruto. As Naruto punches Kiba, is kind of it's kind of like torture, bro. That's hurting Kiba. Kiba is very hurt by this. This is when Naruto would then say, "Have you had enough, Kiba?" As this is when Akamaru is going to try and interfere, but Akamaru can't. Akamaru is way too weak. Kiba isn't able to do anything. The proctor, seeing that, there's nothing. Damn. Okay. There's nothing really going on in the match. It's just Naruto winning a fight. Is gonna decide to, end the fight there. As Kiba would be on the ground, weak, defeated, Be like, how did I lose to someone like you? As Naruto says, don't worry, Kiba. You're not the first one to fall to me. I understand how you lost. It's a matchmaking. You were put up against someone way stronger than you, and out of your league. I'll say it's quite unfair for you. Huh. But anyways, why don't you go rest? I see there's some things that have to be taken care of. So Naruto would look at Gaara. Gaara would literally smile at Naruto, saying, Uzumaki, I will have your blood. In the back of his mind. Naruto would really be disappointed by this, because he's like, who is this Gaara guy, and why does Gaara want to kill him so bad? As Gaara, well, you know, he's not really gonna say anything. He like, why would Gaara say anything, actually? But it's whatever. So Naruto was thinking like, oh, he's gonna try and like figure out what's going on. This is when all the other matches are going to be called out. Now, as the other matches are called out, Naruto would just rest. As it would be, well, stated, my bad. It would be said that the 1 month training would begin, saying that there's going to be a 1 month, like, time period before the last exam. As a lot of people seeing the moves of others, they have 1 month to improve. So, yeah. As anyways, this is when, well, Naruto deciding that he's just gonna go and train by himself is gonna go into the Forest of Death. As this is where I'm gonna end part 3 to what if Naruto had the Hiya Hiya no Mi. Now, honestly, this is bad. And I kind of forgot a little bit of, like, how I was supposed to do this. And even when I watched the video, like, my part 2, I still don't know, like, how I'm gonna keep doing part 3 without doing it like the day after. So yeah, that's my fault for a bad story today. Part 4, I promise, will be better, you know. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Hey guys, I thank you for the support you guys have been giving me these days too, you know. I'm very thankful for it. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoy and stay safe. And I'm out. Peace.